Keep it moving.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you gotta be real careful, you know what I mean?
White.
Be real careful, you know what I'm saying? Be real careful.
What I'm talking about! That's why he's sending me!
Y'all look at this man. I asked him to bring me to a fancy restaurant and he brought me to Cheesecake Factory. I have lowered my standards way too low, y'all.
Okay. No, you wanna get on TikTok with? Go ahead. Pay your side of tab. We gonna split the bills. Pay your side of tab in.
Absolutely
I'm not
not.
gonna put up with this.
You know what? I will go out of here right now and catch an Uber.
Oh, you gonna walk out, huh?
Yes.
Oh, you gonna pay, you gonna give me some tonight?
No.
You gonna give me some?
No, I'm
okay,
not.
Pay your tab in.
No.
I'm gonna do this.
You pay.
I bet. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Begging a random man you just met to feed you and then trying to publicly humiliate him because he didn't take you to a fancy restaurant perfectly sums up why men are choosing to walk away. It's also hilarious how entitled women like this can't fathom the idea of paying for their own food, despite the fact that they call themselves strong and independent on a daily basis.
So she's engaged?
Yes.
She cheated on her partner? Okay. You're not engaged, are you?
I'm single.
Alright.
It's no secret that girls' trips are often just a cover-up for cheating in most cases, which is why it is important to never tolerate it, especially if she's going with her single friends. If a woman ever calls you insecure or controlling for establishing normal boundaries, any normal person wouldn't see a problem with it because she enjoys acting like she's single while in a relationship.
To the streets.
In 10 seconds, I'll prove to you that the gender pay gap does not exist. The reason why men make more is because they choose higher paying jobs, like lawyer, doctor, engineer. But women choose lower paying jobs, like female lawyer, female doctor, female engineer.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, okay.
Why is it that women are allowed to ask how old a man is, but it's taboo for a man to ask how old a woman is?
I think it depends on the context. So you can ask a woman how old she is. Like, I wouldn't be offended if you asked me how old I am.
Did you pause waiting for me to ask? I won't ask. How much do you weigh?
You're more looking for an accessory at that point.
Okay.
And also, why does it matter how much a girl goes out?
Sure.
You know?
Yep.
It's like so controlling vibes.
Okay.
And like, you don't even have a degree or like, what was your job again?
I work for Versace.
Oh, period. But still, like, that is like such an ick.
Okay, no worries.
But nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, thank you.
And is she typically somebody that you would go for?
She's dressed very nice, but actually she's not my type at all.
What's your type?
Not you.
We're together. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm the one telling you I don't like the way it looks. You should be dressing and looking the way I want you to look. Not the way you feel like looking, not the way people give you compliments over. Me. You're in a relationship with me and me only. I don't care what your friends say. I don't care what the guy at the coffee shop says. Me.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. No, you're
She's simply fed up with her dressing to get attention and validation from other people, specifically men. I guarantee this isn't the first time he's told her he isn't okay with it, but it will likely be the last time for your own sucker. Never entertain women who think it's acceptable to act single while they are in a relationship with you.
Mine said, the sooner men realize, understand, and accept the fact that women don't make sense and they're not supposed to make sense, 99% of their problems with women will just vanish.
I find it odd how women want to be taken seriously, but simultaneously they infantilize themselves all the time. Like, they want you to see them. First of all, me preface this by saying I absolutely see women as my equals. That's what I'm saying, right? But I'm saying they want to be taken seriously, but they constantly degrade their own intelligence, right? Like, they said they should be treated equal in 2025 and this, that, and the third. But then they'll say something like, oh, I'm just a girl. What does that mean? Like, every time they say, oh, I'm such a girl, it's something about them making a joke about how incompetent they are. But why do you associate being a woman with being incompetent? Like, you're degrading yourself. So why are you doing that? Like, what do you mean that once you realize that a woman is a woman and they're not supposed to make sense, so you're just saying that there's no rationale in a woman's mind? Like, you're saying that women are not capable of reason, right? And why would you say that about yourself? To escape accountability for the time being? But all you're doing is putting down women's ability to be taken seriously at all. Let's say all men adopted the mindset of, once you realize a woman's not supposed to make sense, all your problems will disappear. That means no man will ever take a woman serious in any regard because she doesn't make sense. She's not capable of rationale. She's not capable of being rational.
They do it in an attempt to avoid accountability and get whatever they want. They know exactly what they are doing. Never fall for that trap. If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
So me, I would leave where you at.
I feel like this. Men feel like they can be disrespectful, and I'm like, what
Why
are you going to? And I might pop you in the mouth. Or like,
no, that's
unacceptable. You feel like you can sit in my face and talk crazy and think I'm just going to sit there and be like, oh, okay.
Why does that warrant you feel like you can put your hands on me?
Am I your child?
That mean you gonna put your hands on me? How did you put your hands on me and I'm talking to you, bro?
Because you're being disrespectful.
Am I a kid? You discipline me? Like what? I'm not tolerating no like that. The first time you put your hands on me, I would leave where you at.
Maybe your standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform.
Sounds like you're a dude. Because you just gave an entire laundry list of things that not one singular guy on the planet gives a f about. These are all things that a woman wants to hear from a guy. I don't want to ask my girl, hey, let's go to dinner tonight. And she's like, no, I'm coding my app.
Why do men have this constant fear of being used for money that they don't even have?
Oh, I don't know. Let's take a moment and think about this, though, okay? It might have something to do with the veritable plethora of posts that are out there made by some women that are, one, indicating how exactly you can get more money out of a guy by acting in a certain way, or that a lot of women won't date a man unless he makes a certain amount of money, or it could also be that there are some women that actually indicate that unless a guy is spoiling them financially, they don't want to be with him. Could it be any of those possibilities? Sure, some guys don't have a lot of money, but a lot of people, especially those that don't have a lot of money, are very protective of the money that they do have. And seeing how many women out there are only after men for what they can get out of them in terms of finances, it does tend to make some men exceptionally more cautious when it comes to dating certain women.
If she wasn't after your money, she wouldn't care that you were careful about how you spent it. Women like this will demand a man spend at least a few hundred on the first date, while at the same time claiming she doesn't want your money.
How many times did you me in the face? Huh? What did I do to you? Okay, that's awesome. Good night.
You think this is a setup to try to film me or nuts?
I gotta do it for my own protection. It's embarrassing. Oh, you want to smile. You have a twisted sense of reality. You think it's okay. Like you can just say sorry tomorrow and ask me questions about the same breakup.
No, I think you should say sorry.
Okay.
You stuck up for your ex.
Oh, I told you I was going to be ruthless. Told you. Probably 20 minutes ago.
You stuck up for Chrissy and told me you wanted to break up and me.
Oh, did I? How did I you? Show me.
You don't like that.
You said.
You don't like that.
What do you mean?
On my neck, you touched me.
Oh. You in the
Yesterday,
face,
you pushed me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not a real rock.
You know what's the biggest difference between guys in their 20s and in their 30s? Guys in their 20s still believe in love. You can see this ray of sunshine in their eyes that they're still able to have a crush. Men in their 30s, they're dead inside.
Oh joy, another video of another woman that just doesn't get it. I'll tell you exactly why it all changes for men when they reach a certain age. Because at some point in time when they are that young, of course they're going to have hope. They believe there's some type of faith in humanity when it comes to women and when it comes to the dating world because of what they strive for. However, due to the years of experience of being used, abused, treated like dog, and also being cheated on, being unappreciated and taken for granted left to right, being stressed out all the time because nothing they do is ever good enough, having to experience that everything they built for someone gets all just taken away, you know? And some of you women act so oblivious and stupid, thinking that, you know, oh, why do men suddenly end up dead inside? All of what I just said is years of them experiencing this. And it's a lot more common than you think. And then y'all assume that men just hate women. No, they're just tired. They're tired and they rather have some peace, some quiet. Sometimes they prefer to be alone for that reason.
My husband and I have been married for 17 years. We got to the biggest fight we've ever gotten into, ever, over our toilet water. You tell me if I'm overreacting, because I really don't think I am. Okay, so here's what happened. Every single time I go out of town, my husband's incredible. Like, I travel a lot for work. I come home. He's so great about cleaning the house, doing the laundry, you know, keeping up with the kitchen. The house is always immaculate when I come home. Somehow this man got it into his head that, you know what would be really cool is if you put one of those giant blue hockey discs in the back of your toilet water so that every time you flush, the toilet comes out blue. The toilet water comes out blue. Like we live at a 7-Eleven or something. So I come home, I'm using, like, I go to the bathroom and I'm like, why is the water blue? And he's like, oh, I bought these things to put in the back of the toilet. I was like, what were you doing at the store? Looking at the aisle of all the things for cleaning items for the house where you thought that would be a good idea. Take me through that. He's like, you're making such a big deal. You're being so dramatic. I'm like, I am not being dramatic. So for a month, I'm flushing the toilet and it's still blue. And I'm complaining about it every day. I'm like, Nick, I can't live like this anymore. I cannot live with the blue toilet water. So literally, we're laying in bed the other night and I just go on TikTok, how do I empty the back of my toilet tank so I can, so that I can get rid of this blue water. I literally put in the search bar, how do I empty the back of a toilet tank? He gets up in a fury, oh my God, you're making such a big deal about this. When did you get so highfalutin? Blah, 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 blah. You've changed so much. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, changed so much. We live in a pretty nice neighborhood. It's 2024. What are you doing where you think this was a good idea? So that night, he emptied the toilet bowl somehow. I still don't know how to do it. And it's great. It looks good now in the main bathroom, but not the master.
This might surprise some of you, but I do think this is a big deal because that man is clearly not appreciated for anything more than toilet water. So yeah, I do think this is a big deal. That man is absolutely justified in his reaction, and honestly, he needs to set some boundaries to ensure respect and appreciation for everything he does in that relationship. And that man better not say sorry when it somehow gets turned around on him.
There is one thing pissing me off these days. What is up with people who cannot form their own opinions, so they have to go to comments and then be told what to think on things? No one can form their own freaking opinions now. They literally have to be told what to think, and then they become full of rage or whatever, depending on what one person says about it. And it's just so obnoxious. It happened to me personally with blue toilet water. It wasn't an issue until one giant creator ditched it and gave a very strong negative opinion. Oh yeah, this is a terrible thing. And then everyone jumped on that train. You'll have one loud person make a huge thing and then everyone jumps on that bandwagon.
I was wrong. I've been humbled. I did apologize to him when he came home yesterday and he was like, Jen, that was forever ago. Who cares? I was like, no. I was dramatic. I just want to tell you I'm sorry. That was a little too much this time. We're fine. On to the next fight. Just kidding. He's the best. Sweet, sweet man. Oh no, he got me. We've been gardening all day together. He really is great. I'm folding the laundry. See, I do things too, you guys.
So at least she apologized, but let me point out why this is a deeper issue. There has to be an underlying reason in order to get so upset about blue toilet water. I just don't think that the seriousness of this is being addressed. And a lot of people are in the comments, and I feel bad in a way to bring this up and to even do a second video on this because I truly don't think that she realizes it. But people in the comments, I mean, they're being direct, but they're being fairly kind. Many of them saying that you're going to push a good man away, that you don't realize how good you have it. So whatever it is that's causing you to not see that and to not feel it, I hope it gets addressed because that man does deserve.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you will love this next video.